Who's seen this car before? I've got a story that I don't believe that I've shared here with the guys. How we doubled our money on Lucy. Who's seen this before? I think I've shown some individuals, but not the whole group.
I think we have shown our Lambo calculator before.
I have a calculator. Here it is. What I did is when I had the car after a period of years, I think I did this after 3 or 4 years. And now I've just updated it ever since. It's loose. It's not a hard science, but it's worthy of doing. And so I put all of the expenses down here in red: the interest, the insurance, the servicing, the depreciation, based on the sale price that I projected, which I haven't even sold it yet, body kit. And so total, the car cost me $222,000. Because even though at the time that I purchased it, it was $470. You don't pay $470. I got finance on the thing. You pay a little deposit. You pay a little bit of interest over a period of time. I've really only paid $222. Now the question is, how much did I make from it? And so I put down here in green all the things that I've made from it. So 100 clients, I estimate that I got from my YouTube and my Facebook delivery video. $100,000. My daily social media clout, 100 clients. I mean, that's
conservative.
That's a conservative figure. Like I bet that some of you probably here now probably found me from something relating to some sort of car, probably Lucy.
When we went to pick up the Urus recently, the guy in the shop who had ordered his car,
Neil,
said, I watched your Lambo video of you picking up, and that's why I'm here buying my Lambo. It was after seeing your video.
A lot of people saw that, and it has an impact on people. Mm-hmm. When you increase your standard of living, you inspire other people to think about giving themselves permission to live their standard of living. And when you do, you make ripples and things happen. And yes, you can say like it's just a car, it's a piece of metal, it's like just it's like stroking your ego, whatever. All of that is true. But on top of that, you're inspiring people. Mm-hmm. You're giving people permission to lift their own standard, and you're opening their awareness to possibilities of how they may be able to live. And it makes a difference in the world, makes a difference in the universe. You're making more ripples in the universe. Mm-hmm. What I did also is I did a lot of things that I got from Lucy that I did not make money out of, but that were just like a return for me. They had no financial benefit, but were just like worth something that I could maybe put a price tag on, like service morning with Dad that we got invited to, showroom dinner night where they blocked out the showroom for us. It was fantastic. Yeah. Urus launch with Julian, which we have some great memories from, and a funny story. Different little launches that we got invited to. Australian Grand Prix ×2. Yeah. Like just that. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you cannot get to where we got without an invitation. And that invitation only existed because of a car. Now, the big one for me was the pajama bosses. I've shared this story many times. I'll be quick. Our friends at our old apartment stopped us in the car park because of our car. Mm-hmm. 100%. We could because of our car. There were 200 other residents there. They don't stop everyone. They stopped us because of our car to talk about our car and ask questions about our car. As a result of them stopping us, we caught up, we had lunch, we created a friendship. We're literally calling them tonight or tomorrow.
Yes.
We're still friends with them. They live in Spain now. They're movers, they're shakers. They made a big difference in our life.
Yes.
Literally, they gave us the idea for AFIP, Accelerated Financial Independence Program, which is a program that we launched as a result of their advice. Mm-hmm. And we made $350,000 in, I think, the first weekend or week or something. JVH knows.
Yeah.
And then got on and ongoing many hundreds of thousands of dollars after that. I only attributed $100,000 for that. Miguel also told me.
I remember the walk we were on, a very specific walk when he had this conversation with you.
He said, you need to get the fuck out of Infinite Prosperity. Mm-hmm. You need to do your own thing, and you need to launch something that you can have a low ticket monthly membership and just start getting your content out and keep all the profit yourself, which turned into Mastermind. So Miguel gave me the idea for Mastermind. That relationship alone was worth at least $300,000. And that I know that was because of the car. It wouldn't have happened without the car. So $500,000 I estimate ballpark I returned as a result of Lucy. And that's probably honestly conservative. And so 124% return on investment or a 15% compounded annual growth rate. I am better off buying a Lambo than investing in timeless investment strategy, if I'm quite frank. And for some of you, not all of you, some of you will be in the same boat too.